This is 93.3 KZOZ, everything that rocks, and this is KZOZ's Live at 5 for your Thursday night ride home. And it's definitely a Live at 5 tonight because I have live in the studio the legendary guitarist Gary Hoey, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, people? Live at 5. I'm here. I made it.
Very cool. I'm so glad you could. You know, this
Thanks.
is a special treat. You know, we're on the Central Coast. You know, every once in a while we get somebody coming in, and
Good.
You're going to be here in town tonight.
Yeah, playing tonight in town, and I haven't been here in a long, long time. I apologize. I think it was 12 years ago or something. I played the Slow Brewing Company. I know it's changed names and it's gone back. And
yeah, it went from Slow Brew and went to Downtown Brew, and now it's Slow Brew once again.
Okay,
so
good. Well, I'm excited to come back, man. It's been a long, long time, and I just love this area, man. It's so beautiful. I grew up in Boston area in the ice cold. I lived in Southern Cal for many years, and now I'm back east, so it's nice to come out and visit, man.
Well,
Excited.
it's great to have you back. And you said you moved out to Los Angeles for a short time.
I did.
Now, why did you move out to Los Angeles? Wasn't there a little music gig that you were shooting for at the time?
Yeah, initially I went out to audition with Ozzy Osbourne. He came to Boston on a radio station looking for a guitar player, and I actually called up and auditioned over the phone. And he ended up liking me enough to fly me to California, and then I tried out, and this guy named Zach Wilde got the gig.
Damn Zach Wilde.
Damn him. But
so you did this interview with Ozzy on the phone. You just were a verbal thing?
I just called up and I threw the phone down. I said I want to audition for Ozzy, and I started going. I just started riffing some Ozzy, and he said, "Man, you sound pretty good. Can you come down to the station on Saturday?" You know, in his way. And then when I went to California, I didn't get the gig, obviously, but it kind of introduced me to a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
And then I went out and I ended up moving there, and I signed with Warner Brothers Records, and then that led to me scoring Endless Summer 2. And so I owe it all to Ozzy.
Very cool. Well, we're glad to have you here, and it is holiday time. You have a new album out called
Utopia.
Utopia.
Yep.
And let's do a holiday tune.
Yeah.
Since it is the holiday time, we have you in the studio. You got your band in a box, and
yep.
And maybe explain real quick what you brought. I mean, because it's just you.
I got some backing tracks on an iPhone, which is where we're at technology wise, and I'm playing through a little processor called the Line 6. It's a little pod thing that's got guitar effects and stuff. So I'm playing through that and then just putting this in there. And but tonight the band will actually come out of the box tonight at the show. All right, should I rip it up a little bit?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's get some. Let's do a little Carol of the Bells. Awesome. There we go.
Yeah. That was
Thank you,
kick-ass, man.
Thank you very much.
Right on. Gary Hoey, live in the studio tonight. KZOZ's Live at 5. And it's such a pleasure to have you here on the Central Coast. And,
oh, thanks, man. Great to be here. Definitely looking forward to the show tonight. And Travis Larson's opening up the show, who I've known for many, many years. Wicked nice guy. He's always shooting me messages on Facebook and everything. So he's a cool dude.
Definitely. The whole band, everybody's so cool. And they're so amazing, too.
Yeah. Awesome musicians. And I think they go on at 7:30. So people should come down early. It's an early show tonight because it is a school night, right? For some people. And a work day. So, yeah, it's an early show. So I hope people come down early to check him out, too.
Cool. Well, you've been very busy. You've got next spring. Who are you going to be touring with?
Well, we got some dates with Jeff Beck coming up. We're going to be playing with Styx. We're doing some shows with those guys, Brett Michaels, and it's going to be a busy year for us, man. And with the new album Utopia, which is a non-holiday record, we're actually going to get to play another 11 months out of the year.
What album? That's great, man. I mean, what album number is this? I mean, you've been around. You signed to Warner Brothers in what, 93?
Yeah, 93 was when my first, I guess, hit Hocus Pocus hit the radio, and if you count all my Ho Ho Hoey Christmas stuff, it's like 17 albums I've put out, and I can't believe it's that many records. It's just like I look back and I'm like, wow, I can't even believe I did that many albums. But it's just been an ongoing thing. I love making music. I love writing, and I also write a lot for ESPN Sports.
Oh, cool.
I do a lot of the Summer X Games and the college football. I write a lot of music for them.
Definitely a signature sound that you have that, now that you mention that, I totally hear.
Some of those riffs, man. You're
that's totally Gary Hoey right there. Yeah,
it's all over the sports channels, and I also scored Space Mountain with Disney and California Scream and the roller coaster, which was a great experience. So I love doing different stuff, with my music and trying to play it in different places and things like that. Endless Summer 2 was probably one of my most proud soundtracks because it's just when I was doing it, I didn't realize how much of a classic it was, until it came out and all these surfers from all over the world started emailing me and sending me letters and going, dude, this is the Bible, okay.
Well, do you want to do another cut? You want to?
Yeah.
What your pick, man?
Right.
If you want to do something off Utopia, the new album.
Awesome. Why don't we play? How about there's the title track Utopia? Should we do that one?
Perfect.